Hey, Coach Carla here from FIT1 from the Inside Out, and we've been talking about the top 10 lies about getting fit, and today we're on lie number 10. And lie number 10 is, I'm fine, just the way I am. I'm happy. And this lie just really, I have emotions about it. My dad, he was my stepdad. He raised me, and wonderful man. I mean, one of the best men I've ever known. And as I was growing up, he always struggled with weight. He would do these diets, and he'd lose weight. He had his skinny pants, his medium pants, and then his fat pants. And you know, he always had self-discipline when he was in those skinny pants. But then I don't know, whatever triggered him to not care anymore. Eventually, he just didn't care anymore. And, you know, I couldn't get inside his head and any more than, you know, you can get in my head. But he didn't care and became quite obese and ended up passing about 6 years ago from cancer that, started in his colon and then just got in the lymphatic system. And anyway, what saddens me greatly is that he could still be here because he was sharp as a whip up here if he had taken care of his body. And that's where I just go, you're not fine. You're not happy, or you wouldn't be destroying the body that you've been given as a gift. And the effects of obesity and being overweight, there's very many chronic disease, heart disease, you can get cancer, you can have a stroke. And if you have a stroke, you may not pass, but you may not be all there upstairs for the rest of your life. Diabetes and gallbladder disease and gallstones, and you can get gout. It's hard on your breathing. You can get sleep apnea, because your airways are obstructed, and asthma. I mean, the list is rather long, gang. And for you to say that you're happy and yet know that if you don't take care of the gift that you've been given, that you will, in the end, you will destroy your body. I just can't see how happiness can stem from that place. And I have really close family members that struggle with weight and obesity and it's a tough one because when it's your family, that they're not happy. They can tell you till they're blue in the face that they are, but as a family member, the truth. And the thing about overeating, because I have been guilty in my past of being overweight and not taking care of my body and binging and all kinds of other things that we won't go into today. But overeating is a symptom of not having the self-love. Of course, it's also like overeating is just mindless eating because you're bored, or you're too busy, and fast food is more accessible because you're not organized, to make meals in advance and just grab and go. Or again, you're busy, you're overextended and tired, and so you think if you have that extra something with sugar in it, it's going to boost your energy levels up, and it just shoots you in the foot, and you crash and burn. You got to exercise willpower, gang, and you have to exercise self-love. They're all things that you have control over. You only have control over you, and you can have control over your eating and over all health and well-being if you just practice willpower and self-love. So before I get all choked up, your homework today is, of course, if you are struggling with being overweight or obesity, for that matter, is to take a long, hard, truthful look into your self-love and whether you want to do something about it or not. And if you need a support group, get in touch with me, and I can be, supportive for you when you're making that transition from, eating whatever you want and not exercising to being a different person on the inside, and then it will help you be a different person on the outside. So with that, Coach Carla cares, and I want everybody to be fit from the inside out. It's always a work in progress. You never arrive. You just work at it and live your lifestyle in that direction. And we'll talk to you tomorrow. All right. Peace out. Bam.